Nobody warned me for how lonely the spiritual path can get. Friends falling out your life, family vibrating out your life, until you look around and you're like, well, damn, who do I have? But that's truly a part of the journey. You'll notice that some people, they may completely reject your beliefs, they may completely reject your practices. That doesn't mean you stop believing it, that doesn't mean you stop practicing it. That just means you accept where those people are and you hold compassion and space for them without trying to force your beliefs onto anybody else. Because those same people that vibrated out of your reality, they just cleared up space for more aligned people to come into your life. More people who get it without you having to over explain or without you having to hide who you truly are. When I first started my spiritual journey, a lot of people looked at me like I was batshit crazy. I was used to it. A lot of people did not want to hear what I had to say. And if I'm being completely honest, I did a lot of trying to convince people, wanting to bring people along my journey. The truth is, they were never supposed to be there. They were never supposed to come with me. We had given each other the gifts that we were supposed to give each other, and our time together was simply up. And I remember being there and feeling lonely, like I had no friends, nobody to talk to. And then all of a sudden, I started meeting soul family. I started meeting people who got it, who understood me, people that I never had to put on a mask or a facade for. And that was the most freeing thing I have ever experienced. So, if you have been on a spiritual journey, or if you are on a spiritual journey and you're noticing you stop getting invited to places that you used to get invited to, if you notice that some friends are less available to you, don't take it personally. As a matter of fact, that should be tangible proof that your vibration has shifted. And the people who once resonated with you may no longer resonate with you. And something else that I want to make clear, just because you are on a spiritual journey, that doesn't mean you have to go and cut everybody out of your life. Now, if the detachment if the detachment happens naturally, let it happen. Don't force anything. But don't feel like just because you are on a different path, you have to let go of everybody else that was on a path before you shifted. Because that's not the case. That's not the truth always. And honestly, you won't have to do much because the people who aren't supposed to be there, you'll notice they simply won't be there. You'll look up and it'll be like, oh, I haven't spoken to such and such in 2 or 3 months. That's crazy. We used to talk every other day. That's the natural detachment. Don't feel like you have to force anything. Don't feel like you have to dim your light to keep people around. Because anybody who leaves made space for something more aligned.